There was an ocean, and there was a sun. There was not much more because the world had just begun, but there was a fish who was so big and giant, who lived in a house with shells sewn inside it. The fish was unkind. He was bitter and old, and he lived at the bottom of the ocean where it's cold. But on Sunday, a fish who was little and young swam all the way down to the bottom for fun, and he saw the house with the beautiful shells, and he swam inside where the older fish dwells. The young fish reached out, but he flinched away when he heard the bitter old fish in a bitter old voice say, "Get away from my shells. Get away from my home. You don't belong here. I like being alone." It was scary and strange, so the younger fish left. And the older fish got in his bed, and he slept. And the younger fish swam back to the top with the sun and the seaweed and coral and rocks. The older fish grew even bigger with hate for the young little fish who disturbed his estate. So he swam to the top with his powerful fins to the sun and the coral, the sound of violins. He heard music in the water he had never heard before, and watched the sun go crazy on the brilliant ocean floor. And the young fish swam by, with his face all aglow, but when he saw the big fish he got scared and swam home. Now the old fish got smaller, and full of lament. The world was so clear now, not foggy or bent. He went now, slowly, to where the younger fish stays, and asked the fish quietly to teach him his ways. The little fish said, "There's nothing to teach, sir. I only live life, and I don't need a teacher. There is nothing in the ocean that is mine or that is yours. I have no lesson, as I have no home or shells or walls or floors." And the big fish looked into the little fish's eyes, and suddenly the fish both were the same size.